A family was devastated last night by the passing of a loved one. The deceased appeared healthy just the day before, enjoying a typical evening, yet the following morning brought no awakening. Could this tragedy have been avoided? The truth is, after the age of 70, established routines can silently compromise well-being. Such habits can elevate the risk of severe ailments, including strokes, heart attacks, and even sudden death. Unfortunately, many individuals remain oblivious to these potentially harmful practices. This video delves into 4 nocturnal habits that seniors need to avoid. These seemingly innocuous routines can profoundly impact health and longevity. Some of these insights might surprise you, while others might highlight long-held behaviors. By the end of this presentation, you'll possess the knowledge to bolster your protection, enhance your sleep, and awaken feeling stronger and healthier each morning. Remain with me until the conclusion, as the final habit is often unconsciously practiced by many seniors, potentially placing them in jeopardy. You will also discover preventive measures to cultivate a safer and more wholesome sleep environment. Firstly, indulging in heavy meals very late at night. This is a prevalent and hazardous habit. After age 70, eating substantial meals immediately prior to bedtime can seem harmless and perhaps even a familiar practice. Yet, as we age, our bodies process food differently. The timing of consumption significantly impacts sleep quality, heart health, and the risk of nocturnal complications. Consider this. In younger years, a large evening meal might not interfere with a good night's sleep. However, after 70, your metabolism slows, and your digestive system isn't as efficient. Delayed digestion can lead to acid reflux, disrupted sleep, and potentially elevated blood pressure, all connected with increased risks of heart attacks and strokes during sleep. If you've experienced nighttime heartburn, discomfort, or a sense of suffocation, there's a strong probability that late-night eating is the culprit. Instead of focusing on restorative sleep, your body is preoccupied with digesting a large meal. Your stomach produces acid, your intestines work overtime, and your heart rate remains elevated when it should be slowing down. This chain reaction maintains you in an agitated sleep state, increasing the chances of sudden cardiovascular events. For example, a late-night indulgence in a heavy pasta dish or a fatty burger, while perhaps satisfying, will leave your body struggling to keep stomach acid where it belongs. It might rise into your esophagus, causing discomfort, coughing, or even choking. Over time, chronic acid reflux, also known as GERD, can weaken the muscles of the throat and airways, further increasing the risk of complications. Severe lung infection, pneumonia, poses a considerable threat to the elderly, potentially leading to fatalities. Furthermore, late-night eating habits can exacerbate blood sugar spikes in those with diabetes or at risk of developing it. This dietary pattern can disrupt glucose balance, hindering the body's ability to regulate blood sugar effectively during sleep. Research indicates that the elderly who frequently consume meals late at night are more prone to metabolic disorders that contribute to cardiovascular disease. Therefore, it is advisable to conclude the last meal of the day at least 3 to 4 hours prior to bedtime. This allows adequate digestion before rest. If a late-night snack is required, opt for easily digestible items such as a handful of nuts, a small portion of fruit, or a cup of warm herbal tea. These choices can promote sound sleep without placing undue strain on the digestive system. Remember, the body functions differently now compared to decades past. Adopting straightforward adjustments to one's dietary routine can significantly reduce the risk of nocturnal health issues, enhance sleep quality, and grant the body the rest it truly needs. Another crucial consideration involves fluid intake prior to sleep. While maintaining adequate hydration is generally beneficial, excessive fluid consumption particularly before bedtime, can be detrimental as we age. For those over 70 who frequently awaken numerous times during the night to use the restroom, reevaluating nighttime fluid intake may be necessary. The disruptions to sleep are not the sole concern. This practice can increase the risk of cardiovascular problems and cognitive decline over time. As we age, the bladder's efficiency in retaining urine diminishes. Weakened muscles, coupled with the kidney's continuous fluid filtration at night, leaves the body susceptible to even minor fluid amounts. This means that consuming a substantial glass of water, tea, or juice before sleep substantially elevates the likelihood of nocturnal awakenings. While this may seem inconsequential, the consequences can be significantly more severe than anticipated. Picture this: waking abruptly in the middle of the night with a full bladder. The attempt to quickly rise can trigger postural hypotension, a rapid drop in blood pressure upon standing, causing dizziness, lightheadedness, or even fainting. This is a frequently experienced, yet often unrecognized phenomenon among the elderly. Regrettably, it's a significant contributor to perilous nocturnal events. Simple trips to the bathroom can translate to life-threatening accidents leading to fractures, head injuries, or worse. Frequent nighttime urination, known as nocturia, severely disrupts sleep cycles. Every time one awakens and illuminates the room, the brain misinterprets this as morning, disrupting the natural production of the sleep-promoting hormone melatonin. Over time, poor sleep quality can weaken the immune system, elevate blood pressure, and even accelerate cognitive decline. Studies suggest that elderly individuals who frequently wake up at night exhibit a stronger correlation with a decline in various aspects of health. Nighttime hydration choices can significantly impact sleep quality and overall health, particularly for older adults. Maintaining adequate hydration is crucial, yet the timing of fluid intake matters. Avoiding large fluid intakes close to bedtime is recommended, as this can disrupt sleep. Instead, distribute fluid consumption throughout the day, decreasing intake as the afternoon progresses. If thirst strikes in the evening, small sips are preferable to large glasses. Additionally, awareness of caffeine's diuretic effect is important, especially when consuming caffeinated beverages in the late afternoon. Hidden sources of fluids, such as soups, high water content fruits, and certain medications, can also contribute to fluid balance and potential nighttime awakenings. Implementing these adjustments can lead to improved sleep quality, a reduced risk of falls, and enhanced long-term health. For those concerned with nighttime hydration, mindful adjustments in intake schedule can prove beneficial. While hydration is essential, consuming excessive fluids near bedtime can disrupt sleep patterns. Therefore, the recommended strategy involves consuming the majority of fluids earlier in the day and tapering off by late afternoon. When thirst arises in the evening, small sips should suffice rather than large glasses. This approach helps regulate hydration levels without the risk of disrupting nighttime rest. It is crucial to be mindful of hidden sources of fluid intake, as certain foods and medications can impact fluid balance and contribute to nighttime awakenings. This approach addresses the issue of nighttime hydration without completely eliminating fluids. Furthermore, maintaining a cooler bedroom environment is essential for sleep, especially for individuals over 70. While a warm room might feel inviting, maintaining a relatively cool temperature, around 65 to 68 degrees, is crucial for maintaining good sleep quality. As people age, their body's temperature regulation systems become less efficient, making them more susceptible to overheating during sleep. The body's ability to sweat and dissipate heat declines with age, increasing the risk of elevated body temperature, which can strain the cardiovascular system. This elevated core temperature can cause dehydration and increase the risk of heart problems, blood clots, and stroke, particularly in older adults. A cooler room environment supports the natural process of temperature regulation during sleep. Consider the implications of a warm sleeping environment on sleep quality, particularly for senior citizens. Imagine a scenario where an individual, like a 74-year-old retiree, enjoys reading in bed before bedtime, keeping their room at a comfortable temperature, 75°C, and using heavy blankets. Night after night, this individual experiences tossing and turning, waking up drenched in sweat, and feeling groggy in the morning. This scenario exemplifies how a warm sleeping environment can disrupt the body's natural sleep cycle, hindering the achievement of deep restorative sleep, which is essential for memory consolidation, immune system function, and overall well-being. The benefits of a cool room extend beyond comfort. It aids in maintaining optimal sleep stages, reducing the risk of dehydration, and promotes cardiovascular health. Consistent sleep in a cooler environment can lead to more restful sleep and improved overall health, allowing the body to reach deep sleep cycles. By regulating the bedroom temperature, individuals can significantly improve sleep quality, reducing potential health risks and promoting overall well-being. A cool room promotes natural temperature regulation, enabling better sleep quality and supporting the body's natural restorative processes. Feeling revitalized and mentally alert? Optimizing your sleep environment is key. Maintaining a bedroom temperature between 60 and 67 degrees is ideal for superior sleep quality. If this feels too cool, layering with breathable cotton blankets instead of heavy synthetics can help regulate body temperature. Lightweight, moisture-wicking sleepwear can also assist in temperature control throughout the night. Opening a window for fresh air or using a small fan to improve air circulation further enhances sleep comfort and air quality, reducing the likelihood of respiratory issues that can disrupt slumber. These seemingly minor adjustments to your sleep environment profoundly impact overall well-being. Keeping your bedroom cool mitigates cardiovascular strain, promotes deeper sleep, and helps you awaken feeling more refreshed, avoiding the dangers of overheating. Now, let's delve into a critical bedtime habit, particularly concerning for seniors, yet often overlooked: sleeping posture. Many assume that comfort is paramount, regardless of their position. However, after the age of 70, sleeping posture's impact on health significantly increases. Incorrect posture can exacerbate breathing difficulties, compromise circulation, and even heighten the risk of heart failure or stroke. Many seniors unknowingly subject themselves to undue strain each night through poor sleeping positions. Why does posture matter as we age? Natural changes in muscle tone, lung function, and circulation make maintaining proper positioning crucial. Prolonged periods in an unsuitable position can restrict airflow, decrease oxygen levels, and put pressure on vital blood vessels, hindering the body's optimal function during sleep. This can contribute to various issues, ranging from snoring and sleep apnea to more serious conditions such as nighttime heart strain. Consider, for instance, the seemingly innocuous habit of sleeping on one's back. While seemingly comfortable, it can be one of the riskiest positions for seniors. Gravity causes the tongue and soft tissues in the throat to relax and droop backward, partially obstructing the airway. This can lead to obstructive sleep apnea, a condition characterized by repeated pauses in breathing during sleep. Many individuals don't recognize the presence of this condition, yet it significantly increases the risk of heart disease, hypertension, and even sudden cardiac arrest. Consider Robert, a 76-year-old who habitually slept on his back. His wife observed occasional pauses in his breathing, prompting him to seek medical attention. His posture was identified as a contributing factor to undiagnosed sleep apnea, constantly stressing his heart. Even without sleep apnea, incorrect posture can compromise circulation. For example, sleeping on the right side, while seemingly neutral, can place additional pressure on the heart, hindering efficient blood flow. This is particularly concerning for seniors with heart conditions, potentially exacerbating fluid buildup in the lungs and legs, contributing to congestive heart failure. Thus, what is the ideal sleeping position for seniors? Sleeping on your left side, whenever feasible, is beneficial. This position facilitates improved circulation, enabling the heart to pump more efficiently and even aiding digestion. For individuals predisposed to acid reflux or heartburn, sleeping on the left can prevent stomach acid from rising into the throat, thereby mitigating discomfort and enhancing sleep quality. If you find yourself tossing and turning, employing a body pillow can prevent rolling onto your back. Elevating the head with a supportive pillow can also help maintain open airways and reduce the risk of sleep apnea. Should you experience joint pain or stiffness, placing a pillow between your knees can help maintain spinal alignment and lessen pressure on the lower back. By adopting these simple adjustments to your sleeping posture, you can profoundly impact your overall health. Ensuring your body is in an optimal position for breathing, circulation, and heart function reduces the risk of nocturnal health complications and allows you to awaken feeling more invigorated and energized. If this video's insights resonate, please comment below, indicating your appreciation. If you haven't already subscribed, we encourage you to do so and activate the notification bell to stay updated on our content. Your support helps us produce more informative and inspiring videos. Now let's delve into several sleep habits that might seem innocuous but can jeopardize your well-being. Consuming a large meal late at night, ingesting excessive fluids before bed, maintaining a hot bedroom environment, and sleeping in the wrong position can all negatively impact your heart health, sleep quality, and general well-being. Fortunately, these detrimental practices are not irreversible. By making small adjustments to your nightly routine, you can improve your sleep, reduce your risk of serious illnesses, and awaken feeling more refreshed. Reflect on any habits in your routine that align with these potential pitfalls. Do you frequently awaken during the night? Do you find yourself feeling restless or overly warm while sleeping? Perhaps you've been sleeping on your back for years, unwittingly impacting your well-being. Awareness is key. Once you identify the issue, you can implement corrective measures. Our challenge for you tonight is to pay attention to your bedtime routine. Attempt adjusting just one of these habits and observe its impact on your sleep. Perhaps you could move your last meal to an earlier time, adjust your thermostat, or switch to sleeping on your left side. Even a small shift can yield significant positive changes over time. Thank you for joining us today. We value your input. Please share a learning in the comments below and elaborate on how you intend to integrate this into your life. Your thoughts matter. We gain valuable motivation and encouragement from your comments. If you found this video insightful, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support is vital in sustaining our efforts to generate insightful and inspiring content. Thank you for watching, and we eagerly anticipate seeing you in our next video.